Look at me making videos about grocery shopping like an adult. What up everyone, it's your girl, Superwoman. So just recently I started living on my own, which means I've been going grocery shopping a lot more often, which means I buy a lot of food and then I don't eat any of it and I eat out every day. And whether you're a super mature adult like me, I blew it to you, or you're just used to tagging along with your parents, I can guarantee that you've seen all of these people while you go grocery shopping. Number 1, irresponsible drivers. Some people are straight up cray behind a shopping cart. I know you don't need a license to operate a shopping cart, but like honestly, you should, because there's some rules that are unspoken that everyone should know. Like you can't just exit an aisle without looking both ways like you just own the bakery section, okay? I don't care how much dough you got. You get it? You get it? Because dough is money, but then dough is also like donuts and pretzels and Play-Doh? Sirens all day. But yo, straight up, you can't be driving so recklessly with your cart because I got peaches on board. And if your cart bumps my cart, literally nothing will happen, but I'll be slightly irritated. It's just common courtesy. Stop operating your shopping cart like we're playing Mario Kart, because we're in a place where we actually could slip on a banana. And then your car's gonna do that whole thing where it spins out and it's like, and it's gonna be embarrassing for everybody. Also, it's not like you just park your car in the middle of an intersection, so I don't understand why you think it's okay to park your shopping cart in the middle of the dairy section. What you need to be doing is parallel parking by the canned soups over there, okay? Right now, what you're doing is problematic, because you're blocking me from accessing this yogurt, and you know my mom wants me to eat the bloody yogurt. Like, I don't even get it. Your cart's here, you're all the way over there in the fruit section. Why do you think this is okay? This is not Monopoly, this is not free parking. You are literally blocking an entire food group. You're over there squeezing oranges, not giving a nap. I'm over here getting calcium deficiency. And hold up, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why don't you just move the cart? And I'm here to tell you, nuh-uh. You don't just move people's carts, that's wrong. Isn't that weird how like, it's not a car, so it's not like you need a key to move it. It's literally a cart. You could move it if you want to, but you don't. You can't move someone's car. I feel like that's super disrespectful. If anyone ever moved my cart, I'd be like, I challenge you to a duel. Like, listen to me, this is my cart, okay? I inserted my quarter. These right here, these are my groceries. These eggs, mine, for my stomach, okay? Don't be touching my cart. If someone moves your cart, it's pretty much like they licked all your groceries and slept with your imaginary boyfriend. So straight up, I'm just have to pull out a game of Risk right now and declare war. But sometimes I will admit, it's the cart's fault. Can we be real? 60% of all carts are just effed up. Natural selection does not apply to shopping carts because the broken ones are never taken out. I feel like it's a sick joke all grocery store employees have where they're like sitting in the back watching through surveillance cameras from the Capitol like, oh, let's see who picked up the crappy one. It's like a lottery. Oh, wait, she's pulling out a quarter. She's pulling out a quarter. You grab a cart and it, because when you grab a cart, it always seems fine. The cart always seems fine. You grab, you give it a little test, you're like, yeah, this one looks good, I'll take this one. And what happens the second you walk into the store? Oh, I told you it was gonna be her. Idiot. Straight up sounds like C-3PO is just painfully dying. Shopping carts are like relationships, you know what I mean? Everything is fine in the beginning, but then everything changes the moment you walk by some melons. And it's horrible because now everyone around you is silently judging you. You're the person, you're the one that got the disruptive cart. You have the flip phone of grocery carts. Straight up, you might as well just fill up your entire cart with Fiber One, okay? Because it's crap. And you're gonna pretend like everything's fine. But everyone knows it's you, okay? Look at this idiot with their idiot cart. Now you're a lesser person. Number 2. Label lovers. So like apparently when you buy cookies, there's this outer plastic that has these numbers and things. I wouldn't know that because let's be real, I'm looking at the cookies, but some people read all of those numbers. Oh, label lovers, the people who spend hours and aisles reading the labels of cans and food products just to make sure like they're counting enough calories, they know all of the ingredients, and it's organic. These are the same people that watched Magic Mike for the storyline and stalked Kim Kardashian on Instagram to read her captions. I'm just joking. I do think it's really important to know what's in food. God knows what they put in food these days, and I respect that. I just don't have the patience for that. And to be honest, when I see someone else spending so much time reading labels, I feel the need to conform. Because I feel like if I don't do this, now they think they're better than me. Like I'm a less responsible adult because I don't read the labels. Fine, you know, okay, I see you reading the label, what am I gonna do? I'll take out a can. I can read the label, okay? Obviously I'm reading this label. Yeah, we're both reading the label. I'm a mature, responsible adult. I care about my body is a temple. All right, think I read those Tumblr quotes? I read all those Tumblr quotes. Reading this label, and to be honest, I've already decided I'm buying this can, okay? This can can literally say, could cause extreme illness, may result in growing a third arm. I'm buying this can. To be honest, I'm not even reading this can. I'm just reading it because I'm sitting up here like watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. Yeah, that seems like long enough, okay. And the worst is when you see one of these label makers and they're standing a little bit away from the food, so the food's over here and they're all the way over here, and now you feel like you can't pass them, like there's some sort of force field that you can't disrupt, so you're just like awkwardly waiting there, and you're just like, and now it's just like you, me, and the lima beans, and I'm like an awkward third wheel. And then you gotta do one of these like, oh, sorry, excuse me. And like you're so embarrassed, you feel like you literally ruined the person's life. Number 3, express pest. All right, let me make this super clear, okay? If you're gonna buy enough food for the entire cast of Game of Thrones, don't be strolling up to the express lane like nothing's wrong. You see that sign? You see that sign, right? It says 5 to 12 items. That is not a suggestion, that is a rule. Do you have 5 to 12 items? Do you? No, you do not. You have 96 items. You don't even kind of have 5 to 12 items. Or if you had 15, you could argue maybe that pears and apples are pretty much the same. No, you have many, many items. And I'm standing behind you holding a single chocolate bar, and honestly, I'm going to behead you. Not only will I behead you, but I will take out my sword, take your fruit, and pretend I'm playing Fruit Ninja. There is a system. This is a system. Express lane, okay? What is express about this? You are ruining the flow. You are clogging the artery, and now this lineup is about to have a heart attack. Because of you. Number 4, the stressed husband. Now, every time I go grocery shopping, I usually see a man who I would like to assume is a husband that has clearly been sent on a mission by his wife to obtain some sort of household need. Sometimes he's buying food. Sometimes he's buying things for the baby. Very often he's buying tampons and/or pads. And to me, this is effing hilarious. Because I just can't imagine what it's like being a man, having to stand in that section and figure out what the F they're supposed to get. Wait, wings? Wait, these fly? Wait, what part wraps around her leg? Hi, excuse me, yeah, I'm looking for the tampon that's also a hat. Wait, did she mean like cotton pads, like for her nails, or? It's probably the same thing. Walks home with a box of Kleenex and some saran wrap. And they always look super stressed because you can tell based on their actions, they're about to be judged and punished accordingly. And you know what? You're probably right. Number 5, the merger. So I'm checking out my things, right? I'm checking out my, I'm not checking out my things. I'm not like checking, I mean, I could be checking out my thing, but what I meant was I'm checking out my food items at the grocery store. I'm so stupid. I'm checking out my food items at the grocery store. And what do I see? The person behind me starts putting their groceries on the little conveyor belt. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm watching my price. I look back at this person and they're not using the little divider thing. And I'm just like, bruh, what the F? I ain't about to pay for your Pop-Tarts, bro. You have to use the divider thing. And here's the thing, right? As the person in front, it's not my responsibility to put that divider thing behind me. No, it is your responsibility to put the divider thing. Because if I put the divider thing, I just look like a douchebag. Like I'm just like, oh hey, like I don't want your groceries to touch mine. You know, I'm a better person than you. Basically, I don't want your stuff to touch my stuff. And also I noticed that you have a cart that's effed up, okay? And my cart over here is royalty, so we can't be having this conversation. You have to use the divider. It's there for a reason, okay? Because if I go home and find some diet root beer in my bag, I'm gonna be pissed for 2 reasons. Number 1, diet. Number 2, root beer. Who drinks root beer? I'm sorry, I know commercials keep telling me I'm supposed to like root beer, but I don't like root beer. Don't brainwash me. I don't like root beer. So what you need to do, person behind me, is act like Donald Trump and divide that ish. Build a wall between my groceries and your groceries. On a side note though, people are actually supporting Trump. That's a joke funnier than all of my videos combined. What are you doing? Yo, what's up? I hope you enjoyed that video. You've actually been requesting that one for a very, very long time, so I hope you enjoyed it sincerely from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my heart. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Comment below letting me know what you want to see for my next video on Monday, because today's Thursday, right? Yes, today's Thursday. Also on Monday, I am going to India because YouTube Fan Fest is on March 18th and I'm giving away a whole bunch of tickets to the show and my meet and greet. I will be doing that within the next 24 hours. So stay tuned to my Instagram and Twitter from now. Over the next 24 hours, I will be giving away all of those tickets. Also, if you want to check out my last video, it is right there. It is my parents reacting to Zayn Malik's pillow talk. My vlogs on my second channel right over there. Check them out. Yo, if you like this, if you like all this, and all this, okay, make sure you hit subscribe because I make new videos every Monday and Thursday. One love, Superwoman. That is a wrap, and zoop.